Welcome back to Pitfalls to Avoid when you're creating your live streaming channel. I'm Don Schaefer. Last time we discussed shortchanging your infrastructure. In this particular episode, we're going to discuss broadcasting without a face. It's important to create an identity that is yours, not somebody else's, and that's going to really kind of follow two different things. First of all, we need to fit the delivery method. If you used to work with a live audience, okay, so maybe you had a room filled with people and you were doing some training, or maybe you're a church, what you're gonna have to do is really think through, okay, well, we're gonna have to change some camera angles. In my case here, you'll see that I'm very close to the camera. If stuff is really far away, for online and live, it doesn't feel that good. You also want to think through sound requirements. If you're used to working with ambient sound, well, online, you're gonna want some stronger sound. I've got a microphone here in the room. It's not just me talking, 8 feet to a camera. It's really important that you capture really, really good sound. Think through your gestures too. If I take my arms out way off the sides of the screen, it's kind of like, okay, but maybe if I keep my hands a little bit closer here in, now it makes more sense to the viewer. You want to think through what you're going to do with the camera, the image, with the sound, in order to create an effective video for your audience. Beyond the camera and the sound is to where is your audience at? If you're going for a mobile audience, people are looking at small screens. If you're demoing something, you may want to think about, zooming in so that they can actually see what you're doing. And then two, think through the fonts you're using. You don't want crazy fonts that may be difficult to read. Those fonts may need to be larger too. That changes if your audience is on a big TV. So you want to think through where is your primary audience and tailor the majority of your product toward them where they're going to be watching it. Our second major piece, your goal is audience engagement. It's important to connect with people personally and professionally. The first thing I'm going to do is look right at you, eye to eye, right through the back of the camera so that you and I are having a one-on-one conversation. Another thing too is to get your audience to respond. There are 8 different ways that you can get responses from your audience. First of all is to request a response or a comment from your viewers. Feel free to put a comment below. Try to get feedback, and now you're starting to build relationships with your viewers. Another one, we can ask for people to share and to like our content. Another is to follow or sign up for future updates. In YouTube, we've got the subscribe button. In Facebook, we've got the like button or the follow button, and we can ask for our viewers to follow, like, and subscribe. Another is to receive a tool or a guide. We can send our viewers to follow a link to get access to additional webinars, new content. Maybe we made up a brochure or a guide. It creates a desire for our viewers to get more information, and it also then gives an email address or a way for you now to interact. Another way is for them to purchase a resource or a service. If I'm a baker, I want people to buy what I'm baking, not just watch me make it. All right, so what we want to do is move people along through the funnel so that maybe they'll be interested in buying that. Another piece we can create is to link to other content. Maybe we have on our website more material. It could even be someone else's website, and we want to share that. Now you're getting people to interact. We can also set up an appointment. You can say, hey, you want to set up a meeting? Go to our website at xyz.com. Go ahead and set up an appointment. The final piece that I want to pitch to you as far as getting user engagement is to visit your online or your physical store with maybe a coupon. For the next 3 days, if you use whatever code, then you can get this online, or maybe go to our website, print out a coupon, show up at our store for lunch, and we will give you a 10% discount on your sub. It's reciprocity. People enjoy what you're doing, but then they also want to get involved with you, and they show that by linking, following, connecting, printing those coupons. That's how interaction happens. Some of us are just like, well, I just want to post, really cool and fun videos online, and that may be okay for you and your friends, but we're not about wasting people's time. I want you to ask yourself, what methods really am I using to connect and create authentic, lasting relationships? What story am I bringing people along to see? Having the end in mind is going to influence what content you're going to create, what it's going to look like. You're going to tailor it to your niche. Again, whether they're online or mobile or OTT or gaming, reach out and interact with them, it's going to spark growth on the part of your viewers. So that is our second pitfall that we need to avoid: broadcasting without a face. I'm Don Schaefer. If you've enjoyed this content, then be sure to share, like, or even to subscribe. And certainly if you have any questions, reach out here in the comments section or go to our website at mypointlight.com.